There was a day I sent you a video of me crying. I don't know if you remember on WhatsApp. You called me and was like, Gerald, what's up? What happened? What happened? I was in India then. I don't know if you can remember. That was me practicing how to make videos.
I was in Abuja over the weekend and I met up with the queen of e-commerce business in Nigeria. This lady is actually the face of e-commerce. If you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, I'm sure you have seen an advert with her on it. And I had an interview with her and where she explained how she moved from making $5 on the internet to making about $2,000 every single month using just her mobile phone. And one of the interesting things is that she mentioned the fact that when she started, she was using an iPhone 6, which is less than $100. This is an interesting conversation. I want to encourage you guys to watch the video from beginning to the very end. There's a lot for you guys to learn from it. If you're actually looking to how to make money online with your mobile phone, this is the video for it, right? This is the right video for you to actually watch. So, without any delays, let's jump into the video. But before that, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Gerald, and I'm able to making money online. So what I do is that I try things out of work. I come right here and show you guys exactly what I've done. And the whole idea is that you can do the exact same, then of course get the exact same result. So make sure you smash the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, turn on the notification button so that when I drop more amazing videos, just like what you're about to watch right now, YouTube is going to send you a notification instantly. I want to encourage you guys to also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere. Towards the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. If you're not following me on this platform, you will not be qualified to actually be a part of that giveaway. Okay, so watch this interview. Let me know what you have learned in the comment section of this video below, right? Also, go on Twitter and actually tweet what you have learned for this interview. I'm going to be choosing one person randomly. I will announce the winner on Twitter and I'm going to be giving that person $50. Make sure you follow me on Twitter to actually be a part of this giveaway, guys. So, enjoy.
So, we have Chisom Belinda in the house today. Right, say hi to my audience. Say hi to the online hustle family first.
Hello, hi, online hustle family. I took my face from this to this in just 6 weeks of using one product.
So you've been the face of video ads creative in Nigeria as of today. I've seen you on Facebook, I've seen you on Instagram, I've seen you basically everywhere making videos. How did you actually start this?
Okay, it was actually a joke, funny enough.
Okay.
So that was in 2016. That was 2016 when you and Bio at the Bio talked about Fiverr and you wanted to do stuff like it was web design for trying to do on Fiverr, and then I was inquisitive. I mean, earning dollars and stuff like that. So my mind was like, what can I do? What can I do on that Fiverr? And I remember you talking about those videos you do on Snapchat. I mean, to bring it in here.
Sorry for cutting you short. When you asked me that question, you told me and you said, Gerald, what can I do? That was the question you asked me. And I now told you, I see you do a lot of videos on Facebook, WhatsApp status, Snapchat, stuff like that. You can sell those videos on Fiverr, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go on.
So that was it for me, and I thought, okay, fine, let me give it a try. At that time, I was using an iPhone 7 or 6. It was 6. I was 6. I was using.
So it was 6. Yeah.
So I thought it was useless, but at that point, I said, okay, let's try Fiverr, and you helped me get on Fiverr.
Yeah, I remember I created your account.
Yes, you helped me create my account, and I started. I think my first job was $5, and I was very excited to take that $5. Because of Black American company, I can't forget it.
I say this all the time on this channel, but people don't understand this thing, that spokesperson videos was one of the things I used to make a lot of money online. Let me confess. When you started making videos on YouTube, I was doing web design on Fiverr. I was doing web design. I saw you were making money. I said, no, I can't actually do this. And the funny thing, there was a day I sent you a video of me crying. I don't know if you remember, on WhatsApp. You called me and was like, Gerald, what's up? What happened? What happened? I was in India then. I don't know if you can remember. That was me practicing how to make videos. because you were making money on it. That was me practicing how to make videos. And my speaking video became very successful on Fiverr, and I made a lot of money doing the same thing that you're doing.
I remember. You started getting the equipment and
exactly. I bought cameras and lighting and all of those things. So that's a lesson for you. Do start with what you have. Right? She just mentioned she had an iPhone 6. I had a Samsung A something, one very old phone like that I bought second hand. And that was what I started with. So for those of the people who will come and say, I want things to be perfect, I want to buy this one, there you have lighting, all these things didn't happen overnight. I shot videos in my car, I shot videos everywhere. Sometimes I go to David's office to go and shoot videos. Right?
I shot in my boss's office in AXA Mansard.
Okay, when you were doing the same insurance. You know. So thank you very much for that. Do you do this in full time right now?
Yes,
Full time.
full time.
How profitable is it?
Oh my. You know, when we started, it was, like I said, my first job was $5,
$5,
and I was very excited.
You want to set up
And,
for $5?
you know, I was still working
Nice
and
amount.
doing hotel, still working with AXA Master, insurance. I was selling insurance. And I realized, you know, from there, I realized that this thing was not worth it. You know, I moved to other jobs, and I noticed I kept living this 9-to-5 life and everything. I was like, okay, fine, I do it. At a point, it started paying me more than even the 9-to-5, because I think the last job I did was paying me 100,000 per month, and this thing started paying me more than that job. I was earning more than that 100,000 naira from doing videos. Yes, so I was like, okay, what am I doing here? So I thought of giving it more attention. I started getting. That was when I said, okay, let me get lighting equipment, you know, and everything I bought was from the business. Like, it was money I made from doing
Business that you used to.
Yes,
That's another point I want to highlight.
Yes.
See, people make the mistake of thinking that you have to borrow money else somewhere to actually build this business. Please do not do that.
I was in the
Right?
sunlight.
Exactly. Yeah?
I was in the
Yeah,
sunlight.
I use sunlight too.
So-
So if I face my window, like open the window, then sun is hitting me as lighting, and you know. So the best lighting that you actually need is sunlight, right? Even when we are trying to do artificial lighting, we are trying to mimic sunlight basically.
Yeah.
It's actually the best lighting that you need. You know, so people think that you have to get the best equipment before you start. Start with what you have. On Fiverr right now, there's something called amateur videos. Right? There are people that sell spokesperson videos with phone.
Yes.
Selfie videos. You basically take a video of yourself like this
Yes.
with your phone and send to
And
your
that
client and
that
get
thing
paid.
sells
Very fast.
Very
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. And people will come and ask and say, Gerald, is this not saturated? We're talking about 2016. The funny thing is that the newer guys are more sought after.
That's
Right? Because they want fresh faces
I just
for their content.
this point you made. In fact, that's one of the reasons I actually want to tell more people about this thing I do, because I realized that people are looking for new faces. My face is everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So currently I make at least 1.5 million at least every month from it. Currently,
Interesting.
you know, with time you just keep scaling and scaling, but you start from somewhere. So
Nice.
currently we've gotten to a point where we make at least 1.5 million every month.
You know what? When we talk about these things, I remember the times that we sit down and we are like, we are struggling to do $1,000 every month. And when you remember me and you did a Fiverr course and we were selling, right? You know, I think it was about $1,000. But I think $500, $1,000 that we were doing us at that time. You know, and this was like years ago. You know, so the place where we are today and the place we are coming from, you see that all these things started with from ground zero, right? You know, so what skills? Somebody that wants to do this thing right now, what skills are required to start?
Whenever I'm asked this question, it makes me laugh because of how I started.
Okay.
Because of how I started, because I would say basically you don't even need any perfect skill, because you actually are going to learn on the job. One, but first of all, I want to let you know that most people look for amateurs because they enjoy the fact that
It seems more original, right?
Thank you. It seems more original. You know, when you've got to an extent, you get so used to it that sometimes you really look like you're creating this video for a purpose. But these amateurs, there's just something about it that people enjoy. So, first of all, I would like people to understand that it's whatever skill you need can be learned. As you can actually learn whatever skill you need. Simple.
So
You should
what
just
are,
be able to
what are
start.
the, okay, go on.
Yeah, you should be able to face the camera. One, and I'm sure you make videos, selfie videos and stuff. So if you can make selfie videos, you're good to go. That's the basic skill, I can say. And then
Self can make videos, face the camera.
yes, and then you should be able to script. And scripting is, in fact, you can learn how to script in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It's the easiest thing to learn. So I would say those two things are the basic things. You should be able to face the camera.
Okay, so you charge your clients for scripting separately, and you charge them for making
Ah,
videos
yes.
separately. Interesting.
Yes. In fact, currently I don't even have time to script.
Okay.
So I I actually outsource it. I have someone who scripts for me.
Okay.
She scripts, I proofread, and
You don't need-
yes.
So we'll talk about skills. What are the tools that is needed to actually start right now when you're going what tools do you need to start?
That your phone you're using to go on WhatsApp. That phone you used to go to WhatsApp. That phone you used to go to Snapchat. That your phone, your device, your phone, any phone on your hand, as long as it's not touchlight.
Okay, it has internet and it has camera.
Yes, that's all. So your phone is the basic. In
So,
fact, that's
so you don't need to buy a microphone. You don't need to buy. You just use your phone and record. Right?
as funny as it is. I have a microphone.
But you don't
In
use
fact, I
it.
have two microphones.
That you don't use.
But I had to use them. So your inbuilt microphone is okay most times, and then if you want to increase your voice, it's very easy. An editing app will help you increase your volume and stuff like that.
Fun fact: this interview right now is being recorded on my Samsung. Fun fact: there are no cameras. We don't have any cameras, right? All the sound you are
No
hearing.
special lighting.
This phone is recording. No special lighting. It's just lighting in this room, right? That is recording all of this. So so it's pretty easy. Okay. So another thing, yeah, I think you've answered this question, but let's just expatiate on it. Is this profitable long term? Or is it something that somebody can do short term? What are you
First of all, for me to say I've been doing this since 2016, I'm sure that tells that this is long term. And that was my fear initially. That was why I was still sticking to my 9 to 5. I don't advise anybody to just jump out of the 9 to 5 for this. You have to be sure this is what you want to do. I was still, juggling here and there and everything. But guess what? Since 2016 till now, it's still booming. In fact, it's even expanding. What I realize is that every year my income increases by 100 to 200%. Yes, what I make this year is not what I was making last year. I mean, my income this year doubled. I would say my income this year doubled by 100%, 100 to 150%. Yes, so last year was different, this year different. Of course, next year will be
So
different.
this is definitely something you can do long term.
Yes.
It's sustainable. Who are your customers and how do you get them? You don't do this on Fiverr anymore, right? You take this out of Fiverr.
I do it on Fiverr, but Fiverr is not.
Most of your clients don't come from
They
Fiverr.
don't come from Fiverr.
So how do you get those clients?
Okay, my clients are
And who are they?
okay. Now there are so many people that actually want to sell products, normal business owners on social media, but don't want to use their faces. They don't want to show their faces. In fact, sometimes some of the videos I make, I don't even show my faces.
Say no to boring surfaces with nano crystal plating agent.
As funny as it is, I might just be holding a product in my hand and recording you get. I don't even show my face.
So you position your camera.
That's all. I'm just talking about it without showing my face. You understand? I'm probably showing how to use it. Might be a tip or something like that. Maybe I'm not seeing my face. So I have most of my clients are people who are into e-commerce business. Now guess what? The good thing about it is that e-commerce business is never going away. Do you understand?
People sell online every single day.
So e-commerce business, people who sell on social media now. There are people who have YouTube channels that probably don't want to show their faces, and they need somebody to show their. Now there was a lady I used to do videos for. I'll try to remember her. I can't remember her YouTube channel. Diva something. So all she does is write these scripts for me, and I make the videos for her. So I have those kind of people who have YouTube channels and don't want to show their faces. Then we have people into e-commerce business, people who sell digital products too. So I have people that want me to help them. They're like, I just need you.
How do they find you? How do they contact you? Do you reach out to them? They reach out to you? Like how?
Okay, well, I've got to a stage where they look for me. Okay, it's stages.
Okay, so somebody's getting started right now. What do you advise?
Somebody's starting right now.
Yeah.
I talk about all of that a lot. I have my course that I
you have a course?
Yes, I have a course that I talk about that intensively. Like it's very practical.
Okay.
Very practical. Like it works.
Oh, interesting.
Do you understand?
Interesting.
But one of the things that I'll just pinpoint is the fact is building a portfolio.
Okay.
building a portfolio. Now, some people ask, how can I build a portfolio when I've not seen the job? I'm going to tell you how I built my portfolio. It's very funny, so I laugh about it most times. I don't know if you remember a time on Instagram when I used to make noise on Instagram. I'm creating highlight covers, I'm doing this, I'm doing videos. Now there was a time I started doing videos every Friday, free 1 minute video for a business. Every Friday, I'll just pick a business, do a video, and then exactly. So yes, aside from posting it there, I have a private page on Instagram where I started saving some of those videos. You understand? I was just saving them. Because one thing is that if you're new to the business, you should have a portfolio. Because I'm going to say initially, when I started, like people who come to me, and somebody directed me to you, but please, can I see what you've done? They will definitely ask. You understand? Because they have
and when you don't have anything to show, it's a problem. Like a problem for you. So you might as well find products around you and just make videos for
good.
fun.
Now you understand. So even if nobody's paying you for it, like you could just pick a product around you and just make videos for any products you see. And the sweetest kind of videos to do right now, which is in vogue, are UGC videos. And they're so easy and interesting. UGC, user-generated content. Now, user-generated content come from either customers. Now, it could be images, it could be videos, it could be graphics. But this one, we're talking about videos. There are either images or videos. But we're talking about videos here. And most customers want videos. In fact, most people who sell products and so they want videos instead of photos, like you showing that you daily use that product. So user-generated contents are either come from customers or they come from hired UGC creators
like yourself.
Like yes. So we have, if you ever check, you see so many UGC creators in different countries. Now for here in Nigeria, I know that at least that I've gotten somewhere with UGC content. Now UGC content, well, it's basically the person have to send the product to you, and you have to show on the video you using the product. You understand? You have to show on the video that you're actually using the product. So those contents are actually selling like mad right now. In fact, that's the basic contents I make right now.
This video creating thing, is it just for women? Can guys do it as well?
Okay, I did not even mention the part where I currently, in fact, I don't make all my videos. I have other faces now that I employ to work for me.
To work for you.
Yes.
And there are a lot of guys.
Yeah, I have like 2 guys.
Okay. How many ladies?
I have like 2 guys. Currently, I have like 3 ladies. 1, 2, 3,
So
4
when
ladies.
you get the job, you're outsourced to them.
Yes. Yes, because sometimes, like, okay, we're at the point where we don't just get clients come for 1 videos. We're at the point where we get clients who come for. I have a special offer that I give them that
When you order a lot of videos, you
get a discount. And the videos I'm talking about is like most times I get like 8 to 20 videos from one person. Yes, from one client. Like, the highest I've gotten from a client was 25 videos. But currently, I hope it's skills too. I'm currently negotiating with clients for that's like 21 times 3 videos from the description, different products. Yes, currently. So I've gotten to the stage where we get those kind of offers. So at this point, we can't do all of it.
Okay, I was going to ask you a question on how somebody wants to start this get started. But you mentioned that you have a course, and I believe that training course it covers all of this. So how do they get this course?
There's a link to the course, so you could pay using your card.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to put the link to that course in my video description below, right? So once you click on it, it will take you to your website, so you can actually, get the course and the content. So what does this come? Does it come with mentorship? Does it come with your private contact? Does it come with, what effects?
On the course, I have at the end of the course, my email address is there. And if you message me that you are from the course, I would definitely respond to you, and then I could actually share my contact with you if need be. You have access to ask me questions. If you buy the course, you have access to ask me questions for the first 3 months after you've gone through the course. But I would actually advise that when you get the course,
go through it immediately. Ask me your questions.
Yes, exactly. So you have a video of 3. I have an assignment at the end of the course. So I dropped my email address there where you send me the assignment, and then if we have to further communicate, I can drop my phone number with you at that point because you're coming from my course.
Interesting. This is good. For those of you who's been asking me, I said,
And I didn't mention one thing. I also have a special offer for people who do that assignment and I'm pleased with the assignment.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'll get to work with you.
Oh, okay. Okay, you get to, they can make videos for you. You can outsource videos to them. Okay,
yes. So I have that offer attached to it. So I'm impressed with your assignment. Will actually give me that's where I'm going to get my.
It feels like the assignment will not actually make videos. I said to you. Interesting. For those of you who actually have a phone, right? You have a fine face, you have a flair for making videos. This is an opportunity for you. If you're asking me, Gerald, how do I make money online? This is it, right? This is something that you can actually do right now. Very practical. You can do it right now and you get paid by just doing it. She makes about a 1.5 million naira every single month, right here in Nigeria, in this stable economy, right? Now imagine what that money is going to do for you. So what I need to do right now is to click on the first link in the video description, grab this course and actually get her to teach you what she has been learning and she's been doing since 2016 up until this very moment, guys.
The good part of it is that, I scaled through hurdles.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I tell people, that we have made all the mistakes, right? So we know where the pitfalls are. So when we are teaching you, we are helping you to actually navigate, so you don't have to go through the things that we went through, right? I've had Fiverr accounts blocked a couple of times. We've gone through all of these things, so we know where the pitfalls are. So when we are sharing these stories with you, it's because it's so that you don't make the same mistakes that we have made, guys. So Chisom, I want to say a very big thank you for being a part of this channel. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure, and I'm sure we'll be having you again sometime soon.
So you've seen it. It's actually easier than you think to actually do make money online, and she's dealing with just her mobile phone, sitting in her house and no other job at all. This is the only thing that she does full time. Now click on the first link in the video description to actually grab her code. That way you can actually reach her and get her to actually put you through or even work with you, right? So until I see my next video, guys, keep winning and don't forget that Gerald does love you guys. Bye from here, guys.